Hey folks, thanks for checking out this video. So if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe for future content. So we're going to talk about the most cheapest, most affordable option to fly to Thailand via EVA Air economy class flight. So if you actually go on their website, you'll see 3 different tiers: economy, economy plus, first class, business class. And for most people, they don't even bother looking at the economy class. And today we're just gonna go through the process there and understand, is economy class worth it? Can you sustain comfort for 12 to 24 hours? Just a little bit of background about my situation. I'm a terrible planner. I just decided to book a flight at the very last minute. By looking at Cincinnati's flights, which were around $1,000, flying through the economy option with EVA Air, it was about $1,000. So I decided to go the less traveled road, and decided to go ahead and book. After booking, you can do everything online with the mobile app. You can check in. The only other thing to consider, you have to scan your passport in when using the mobile app. But essentially, I'm taking carry-on items. 2 carry-on items are included with the economy class, which is really awesome. The next thing to consider is actually flying to one of the destinations that EVA Air takes off. I actually flew from Phoenix to LAX, from LAX to Taipei. That takes about 15 hours to get to Taipei. And once you're there, you're in a pretty decent airport. You can buy some things and relax for a little bit. I was there for 3 hours. The next flight was Thailand. And overall, the experience was smooth. As you go through the plane, when you get to the very, very back, that's where the economy class is. You pass through all the other passengers, and then you're finally in the back. You're separated with a curtain, and you're pretty much isolated from what everybody else is doing. With that being said, there's a lot of amenities that you get with the economy class, which people don't talk about. You actually get a blanket, you get 3 meals a day, 3 full meals a day. And in terms of the comfort of the seats, you're pretty much in line with an airline that you would fly locally, but you do have a little bit more legroom space. The first flight I had, very spacious. Second flight I had, very spacious. When I came back, I actually had the exit row, so I had all this room in front of me for my legs, which was great. Some people are concerned about sitting for 24 hours, and I get that. Regardless if you're flying first class, economy plus, or economy, you're gonna be a little bit squished. And what I've seen people do is get up and stretch. Actually, I saw someone doing yoga, which I don't have a video of. But I would say, regardless of which class you're getting, 24 hours is a lot to sit or lay down. So you're gonna have to stretch. If you're like me, just in terms of comfort again, I didn't go wrong in my opinion. I wasn't uncomfortable. Like when I got to Thailand, was I cracking my back? Could I walk? Actually, no, I was great. I was pretty functional after I got off, minus the time difference. The only other thing to consider is the people that you're sitting with. As I mentioned before, as you get further and further back, they're squishing more people in a row with you. And unfortunately, some folks tend to cough, tend to hack, and it would be nice if they put the mask on, just if they are, if they aren't feeling well, just to set people's minds at ease. We'll find that some people have different distinguishing spells. Maybe they didn't shower today, and you have to deal with that with the economy class, unfortunately. Now, I only had that issue once when I was flying. That issue wasn't a problem for everybody else. So, it's hit or miss. I think also, just regardless of all the tiers going to Thailand with EVA Air, just keep in mind there is a little bit of a language barrier. EVA Air is Taiwanese. They do understand English very well because, you have a dialect, they understand English. Maybe something happened there. But overall, the experience was good using the economy. Would I take first class? Probably. More than likely, yes. I like the fact that the first class actually has extended leg room. You've got a little bit more privacy. Let me talk a little bit about the tech with the economy class. You do get a set of headphones, as I mentioned. You do get a small set of headphones. They're really cheap that plug in directly to the console. So the other thing that you get when you fly economy class is you get a monitor that you can watch videos, you can play some games, it's touchscreen, which is cool. I actually brought my own Beats headsets, and I was able to take the input and put it into the monitor. I wasn't missing out on most of the services. I wasn't missing out on most of the services because I had most of the things that I needed to be comfortable in the plane. Yeah, again, for $1,000 versus here, for $1,000, it definitely makes a lot of sense to take advantage of. If you've got a week of vacation, definitely check out EVA Air. Definitely check out going to some of the places in Southeast Asia where they service. I think that's kind of where the gist of it is, and I would probably do it again. If you've ever flown EVA Air, would you consider going economy if you haven't flown economy before? Did this video help you? Interested in knowing your thoughts? Please like and subscribe, add comments. I do read those and I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one.